Everyone, this is Mr. Clown01 and today we're looking at Vinylmation Spooky Series number 1. Let's take a look at this packaging. I love this packaging. It's beautiful. The first thing I like about it when I see this is look how easy it is to see the figures. They have a little bit of a window up here to let light through so you can see the figures much more clearly than you can in a lot of the Vinylmation packaging. Also, there's a lot of space around them where you just get a nice view. Look at this side, we have a nice picture of Frankenstein Mickey. It says limited release down there. What that means is this is not a limited edition, it's a limited release. So I'm not really sure, I think basically this is only going to be out for a period of time and they're going to pull it in, but it's not like a lot of times when they limit something to 500 or something like that and they're impossible to get. On the back we have a nice picture of Frankenstein Mickey and the Bride of Frankenstein Mickey. And on this side we have a nice picture of Bride of Frankenstein. I guess it's Minnie, not Mickey. Look at the top. Look at the bandages on here. It's just beautiful. And if you've ever seen the Bride of Frankenstein or Frankenstein, the bandages, the bandages work really well for that, especially for the Bride of Frankenstein. On the bottom here, this set costs $26.95. This label here is because I ordered it from Disney Store online. They always put some label like that on it. And the top, we'll give you a good look at that. The other thing I like about this package is it's so collector friendly. Watch this, we can open it. And when you open it, check this out. Open if you dare, spooktacular. It's so much fun. We can easily just take this out, lift the figures out, put the package back there. And then you have the two figures. But look at this package, it's designed so you can easily pull it apart, and take the figures out. So now we'll take a look at each figure. Okay, first we'll look at Franken Mickey. Here he is. He's got a nice headpiece to make his head flat. We'll give you a 360 of him. This is a nice version of Frankenstein. Mickey is Frankenstein. I love Universal Monsters and I love Disney, so I was really excited to get this set because it's a nice combination. Of course, since this isn't a licensed Universal product, they did do some creative changes, and that's fine. I think, in fact, I know this piece comes off, but I'm kind of afraid to do that. You can see it comes off. I'm afraid I'm going to break it, so I won't be taking it off. But this is the new mold, if you can't tell that. I've had a few people ask me the difference between the new and the old mold. If you watch my video on the Shark Vinylmation, I show the two molds in there. Basically, the new mold is less detailed. And we'll look on the bottom, and there's one difference here I've noticed. If you notice, Vinylmation is now raised, embossed. That's really cool. It says Spooky Series 1 and Gerald, I think Menendez or Menendez, something like that. I don't know his name, sorry. Let's take a look at Mickey. Again. And now let's take a look at the Bride of Frankenstein. Here we have Minnie as the Bride of Frankenstein. You can see her bandages, just kind of like was on the box. Let's give you a 360 of her. Now the one thing I wish they would have done to make it a little more fun is they didn't put anything in her hair here. That's probably because this is an official license thing and they didn't want to get in trouble. But it would have been so cool if they would have done that. Again, this lifts off. And I'm not going to because I'm afraid I'll break it. And we'll look on the bottom here and you see too, this has the raised Vinylmation logo. And this one too is Gerald Menendez. Limited release, it says. So that is Minnie is the Bride of Frankenstein. Now, as I said, the packaging is very friendly. I have it here again. And we can easily put the figures back in if we want to. They just lay in the tray. We'll put the tray down. Lay one in. The other in. Take the top. Snap the corners, and they're back in. Then if we want to, we can put them back in the box. Also, if you want to keep them in the box and look at them for a while, you can. Or maybe you want to keep them out and display them, occasionally outside the box. It's a very nice set. I really am happy with this one. I hope they do future ones with, different monsters and stuff. I'd love to have all the monsters, all the classic monsters in Vinylmation as part of this series. That would be fantastic. This concludes our look at Vinylmation Spooky Series 1. Leave a comment in the show notes. Let me know what you think of this series. And as always, have a great day.